Hello, everybody. Well, in one of the previous videos, somebody asked a question about polygraph in regard to pre-employment polygraph, specifically police/fire department polygraphs. Um, let's talk about that for a minute because a lot of people are nervous going into those polygraphs. If you weren't a little bit nervous going into a polygraph, I would say that there's something wrong with you. Everybody's nervous going into a polygraph, especially if the final outcome of that polygraph is going to be whether you get the job or not. Of course, that's going to add to the nervousness. Again, if you weren't nervous going into that polygraph, I would say that there's something probably mentally wrong with you. But you are nervous, which shows that you have a healthy human mind, which is a good thing. Now, a lot of people also think that polygraph, we're just looking for reactions willy-nilly out of nowhere. I want to go ahead and take away that myth for you, all right? I also want to take away the myth that polygraph examiners are looking for a reason to get you to fail. That's not always true. Most polygraph examiners that do that type of polygraph, we want you to pass. And we're going to help you pass if we can. But ultimately, that choice is up to you. Okay, you're the person that makes the choice whether you pass or fail that polygraph. The only thing that polygraph examiner is doing is they're looking at the charts and they're doing the math. You ultimately decide, and I'm going to explain a little bit more about that. Okay, and we're going to explain what is a reaction, what isn't a reaction. I'm going to explain to you, what kind of things that you should most definitely say. Okay, I am going to start with this though. Anything that you tell that polygraph examiner might not disqualify you from that position. What will disqualify you from that position is if you lie or you withhold information and we find out about it. That most definitely is going to disqualify you from the position. So the key is honesty until it hurts, how I like to call it. Honesty until it hurts. Okay? You get to the part about drugs. Okay, let's say you have a brother or a sister or a best friend that's really deep into drugs and really bothers you. It's not a bad thing for you to mention that to the polygraph examiner. You know what? I hate drugs because I don't know, my mom, my dad had a problem with drugs, or my brother and sister had a problem with drugs, and it's a real hot spot for me, so I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. That polygraph examiner is going to be more than happy to talk to you about that and alleviate your fears, the fears that you have. And if you have experimented, even so much as a puff, okay, just tell the examiner. Just tell him, because it might not disqualify you from the position just because you got high one day when you were 16 years old. That doesn't necessarily disqualify you from the position. What will disqualify you from that position is if you lie about it. You get where I'm going, okay? If there's a crime that you know about but you haven't been involved with, let's say your friend said, "Hey, look at the gun I stole from old man Thompson's shed." Okay, well, you might want to tell the examiner about that, because those kinds of things stick inside of your head, and if you're thinking about it, that you had this knowledge during the polygraph but you didn't tell anybody about it, it could be enough to kind of make you go one way or the other. Or maybe you're the guy who stole the gun from Mr. Thompson's shed. Just tell the examiner. 16 years old, you know what? It might not disqualify you from the position. Okay? What will, once again, disqualify you from the position is if you lie about it. The rule is honesty until it hurts. Now, reaction. Let's talk about what we're talking about with reaction. We're looking for basically three things. The first type of reaction we're looking for is a timely reaction. From the moment we start asking the question to the moment you answer it, we're going to see a response somewhere in between those 2 points in time. That leads us into the second type of reaction that we're looking for, and that is a significant reaction. Look, you're going to respond to every single question on this test, including, is it daytime out, or are the lights on in this room? I like to call that the "oh shit, here comes the question" reaction. Okay, everybody has the "oh shit, here comes the question" reaction. What we don't want to see is the oh fuck, here comes the question reaction. There's a big difference between oh shit and oh fuck. Okay? So that's what we're looking for with that second type of reaction. The third type of reaction that we're looking for is a consistent reaction. Okay? If there's an oh fuck, is that oh fuck happening on all three charts? 1 through 10, shut the machine down. 1 through 10, shut the machine down. 1 through 10, shut the machine down, so to speak. Okay? Is it happening to the same question on all three samples? So, bottom line is, we're looking for significant response, well, timely response, significant response, consistency of response. If we don't have all three of those things, we got nothing. Okay? And nothing in this case is probably a good thing. Okay? Again, if you weren't nervous, I'd say that there's something wrong about you. Accept the fact that you're going to be nervous. But also accept the fact that nervousness goes with two different reactions. Oh shit and oh fuck. Okay? Try to make it that oh shit by telling the examiner as much as possible that you have inside of that scrambled little head of yours with every subject. Even driving record. Okay? Just be honest until it hurts. If you're just honest until it hurts, everything's going to turn out fine. Okay? Nervousness is normal. You're going to see that. But ultimately, that examiner wants you to pass. He really does. You're the person that makes the choice of whether you pass or whether you fail. Another big suggestion I'm going to tell you is don't listen to your friends or believe the things that you read online and you think you're going to help the polygraph examiner out a little bit. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? Because odds are you're going to get caught. Okay? So if you think that you're going to help the polygraph examination out a little bit, if your help doesn't include you just being plain honest, don't do it. Really is just that simple. So I hope that I gave you some good information that's going to help you out a little bit, or at least try to alleviate some of the nervousness. Because just like that examiner wants you to pass, guess what? I want you to pass too, if you're going to be honest. I want you to have that job. I think we need good police officers and good firefighters on the street. We need people of good integrity and good character. Okay, and if you're that person, I want you on those streets, and so does that polygraph examiner. And that's a promise. So I hope that I helped you out. Have a good day.